Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here. Today I'm going to be issuing a challenge for X-Men, the arcade game. This is the No More Mutants challenge. So what this is you would play the game, X-Men, the arcade game, pick any of the X-Men, but you cannot use mutant powers, and it is a 1 credit challenge to see how far you can get without using mutant powers. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, for this challenge I'm going to be using Cyclops, and again not using any mutant powers.
In the 21st century, evil mutants led by Magneto aim to destroy the world. Humans can do nothing against the power of the evil mutant. The only hope is X-Men.
Go and save the city.
Alright, let's go. So we're starting as Cyclops here in New York City, facing off against a bunch of Sentinels. Now, if you're not familiar with the phrase "No More Mutants," it was a line that was spoken by the Scarlet Witch in the House of M storyline, a very popular storyline, an amazing story in Marvel Comics, in which Scarlet Witch had a nervous breakdown, a bunch of heroes had to try and stop her, and she uttered the phrase "No More Mutants," which wiped mutant powers from hundreds of thousands of mutants, and only 198 were spared. It is a amazing storyline. I highly recommend reading it. And if you decide to take on this challenge, again, it is a 1 credit challenge, no mutant powers. Start the game at the beginning and just see how far you can get. So the game is challenging enough on its own with mutant powers, so I wanted to see what happens when I take mutant powers away. So yeah. And if you decide to partake in the challenge, just go ahead and use "No More Mutants" in the title of the video. Tag me because I would love to see your attempt. Hopefully a lot of people do partake in this challenge. I'm not sure who has access to X-Men the arcade game, but it is in the Marvel Maximum Collection. So I wanna see your challenge and see how far you can get. Alright, now we should be coming up to the first boss here momentarily. Just gotta take out a few more Sentinels. And the first boss is pretty easy.
Pyro will...
Pyro is not Alright, that was easy enough. So no mutant powers done in the first level. Now, I do want to add a caveat here, because during the game you can get, especially at the end of the level, you can get more energy. That's fine. That totally counts. There's no way to avoid that. But other than that, still just 1 credit. You get 2 lives per credit. So we're just going to go through level 2 here, beat up some more Sentinels. It does get a little bit tricky on this level because you have those little robots that shoot the lasers here. You want to avoid those just like that, and kind of attack them from behind just like I'm doing. And if you notice the little grates in the floor, there you go, there's some flames there. You can use that to your advantage. Let it wipe out some Sentinels for you. Just kick them while they're down. I love kicking the Sentinels while they're down. Each member of the X-Men has a different attack when the enemies are laying on the ground. So going down the elevator, a staple and some beat 'em ups. I'm getting annihilated by this guy here, just kind of not pistol whipped, more like grenade launcher whipped. I think that is a grenade launcher. These ones that shoot missiles are kind of annoying. Yeah, he's just like wiping me out right there. Gotta be careful. Some more of these laser robots. If you attack them from behind, they're no problem. Oh, these are annoying too. See, yeah, I just got blasted right there trying to drop kick those robots. Now there is a part coming up that is a little bit challenging. It's a giant missile system that you want to destroy. If you're familiar with X-Men, the arcade game, then you know what I'm talking about. Kick them while they're down. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Normally, you would blast it and take it out in one hit with a mutant power, but you can't use mutant powers. You just got to try to destroy it. Did not get to do that, and we're down one life. But we should be getting close to Blob. Blob is the boss of the second level. Blob is pretty challenging even with powers. He's just a big, strong mutant. One of my favorite of the mutant villains, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Now, a little fact about this game is based off of the cartoon Pride of the X-Men. I highly recommend watching it on YouTube. It's like a 30-minute video, 30-minute cartoon, one episode. I believe it was used for a pilot for an X-Men cartoon back in the 80s, an attempt at an X-Men cartoon. But if you haven't watched it, phenomenal. It's different than X-Men the animated series, but I love it, and this game is based off of that. So here is the Blob. So can't do mutant powers, and you see how he just almost takes me out with one hit. So I'm going to try some drop kicks here. I want to knock him down. I should have attacked him right here, but I didn't. But I'm going to try to knock him down again. And now you attack him while he's down. And he got me. So that one hit knocked me out. Alright, well, there we go. There's my attempt of Cyclops. Again, I'm going to try it with the other X-Men in different attempts, but please feel free, take this challenge. No More Mutants in the title. Tag me. I would love to see your attempts at this. 1 credit, no mutant powers. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time.